The name's Polo. Marco Polo 2417. Hey guys! So in case you guys didn't know, I did a Spectre preview video a few days ago in preparation of this newest James Bond movie, where I look back at the previous 3 Daniel Craig movies and tell you what I think. If you want to check out that video before I delve into this one, click the annotation on the screen right here, or check the link in the description down below. So now that you're all caught up on that, let me tell you what I thought about one of my most anticipated movies of the year. Overall, I thought Spectre was a very enjoyable James Bond movie. As always, Daniel Craig as James Bond is just absolutely superb. He really embodies the character so well, and in this one, again, his character progresses that make him just more than just James Bond and an actual character throughout. Not just this film, but the entire series, and that's what I love about it. New cast members that were shown in Skyfall make a return, such as the new M, Q, Moneypenny, and they're all great. Although I didn't say it in my Spectre preview, I will say Ben Whishaw as the new Q is just incredible. And in this new movie, Spectre, he really has his time to shine. And he has some of the best lines, some of the best comedic timing, and some of the best dialogue-based scenes in the movie. I will say Bond girl-wise, although one didn't have much to do, the other one I thought was pretty good. She was not just your stereotypical Bond girl, although she wasn't Vesper Lynd, like that kind of quality. She still had good elements to her, and at the same time you could tell deep down if she really needed to, she could kick ass, and I like that. For the most part, the acting all around is just really well done. But the other star in front of the camera is not an actor at all. It's the cinematography. My oh my, was the cinematography good. The opening shot is just incredible. It's one take that just follows James Bond through the streets of Mexico City during the Day of the Dead, and then it transitions right into that song, to the opening sequence, and just everything feels like this has everything to make the perfect Bond movie. And although all the actors are great, the cinematography is beautiful, the action set pieces are breathtaking, there's one bit to me that just takes me out of the movie. Unfortunately, that's the actual title of the movie, Spectre. I don't think that whole villain organization, or Christoph Waltz as the villain, worked for this movie. Now for the next little bit, I really just want to say something that I've had on my chest about this movie, so I'm going to put a little bar at the bottom here that says, mute because there's spoilers. Once that thing disappears, unmute it, and I'll continue, no spoilers, but I just want to say this. You have all this great build-up to Christoph Waltz's character, who actually is Blofeld, for those who don't know. But then he shows up for only 2 or 3 scenes, and there's only really one scene where he stands out, and it's a torture scene. Other than that, I just think he was wasted. You had Christoph Waltz, an Oscar winner for being a villain. He should have been the thing that put this movie together. But he wasn't. I'm not taking that away from his acting performance. I think what he did with the character was really well done. I'm just saying the way the script was written around Spectre and all the villainous things around it, it didn't work for me. Just look back at Casino Royale and Skyfall. They took Bond and re-energized it. They made an old character new. They had great stories, great villains that really stood out. Le Chiffre, Silva. And then you go to Christoph Waltz, who on paper should be a superb villain. But because they harken back to old school James Bond and bring back this famous villain, I just don't feel like it meshed well with the previous Daniel Craig movies, where they're like, we don't have to harken back. This is taking it on a new spin. It just felt like this one, because it was throwing it back so much, it didn't feel like it fit with this world. I think what I'm trying to say is that if this movie wasn't called Spectre, if they took Spectre out, it wasn't even part of the movie. Christoph Waltz was an original villain, did his own thing, but had menace to him and emotional things with Bond. This movie could have been masterful. But because this could be Daniel Craig's last movie, I think they take the safe route, try and tie all things together, and just go from there. With all that being said, I really did enjoy the movie, I just didn't love it. Is it better than Casino Royale or Skyfall? No. Is it better than Quantum of Solace? Hell yes! If you like James Bond, you like the big action scenes, you like the espionage stuff, you're gonna like this movie, there's no denying that. I just think if the script or the creative team behind it maybe would have taken different paths, we could have not just got a really enjoyable Bond, but a wonderful, one of the best Bonds ever. But yeah, that's what I think about Spectre. Definitely go see this movie in theaters, because after Skyfall, I don't think anyone would think otherwise. Just don't go in expecting something better than Skyfall or better than Casino Royale, because in my personal opinion, I don't think it's better than either of them. So those are my thoughts on Spectre. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and until next time, I'm Marco Polo 2417. Ciao for now.